You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense, and every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you, as if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows.
Special thank you to Karis Cummings for showcasing her amazing talent. Good evening and welcome to this year's Honors Convocation for the Northwest High School Class of 2020. I'm Mr. Buechler, and we are excited to honor our students for the many outstanding awards and accomplishments that they have worked so hard to achieve during their high school careers. Honors Night is a very special night. You will see students that are recognized in many areas for a variety of gifts and skill sets. You will hear of students being recognized for academics, the arts, athletics, and other programs, as well as local and community scholarships. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. To get things started, we have Mrs. Randy Watts, who will kick off the academic departmental awards.
Thank you, Mr. Buechler. This year we have 3 outstanding students who have taken several business classes during high school that will help prepare them for their future careers. Regardless of what field they choose to pursue, they have good business heads that will help them succeed. The following students have been awarded our Business and Information Technology Award: Angelina Campbell, Shelby Four, France Plaza. And now we will introduce Miss Marnie Hade with the Communication Arts.
Mr. Woodruff and I are very proud to present the 2020 Communication Arts Awards. The Mountie Nation Station is our school district's youngest communication arts program. We've existed for just over 6 years. With all of the communication arts programs, Mountie Nation Station competes with Michigan Interscholastic Press Association, but they do so much more than that. I'd like to honor 6 seniors who've been a part of our broadcasting program. First-year staff members, Joseph Fredrickson and Zayden Hanshoe. Second-year staff member, Jacob Cook. Third-year staff members, Merrick Sackreiter and Connor Shefferly. And this year, we have, for the third time in our school's history, a 4-year staff member of our broadcasting program, Student Director Chelsea DeVolder. All students will be receiving one of these broadcasting pins. Thank you so much for all of your work and all of your laughs.
First, I'd like to say congratulations to all the award-winning seniors. We all appreciate your dedication to excellence. On behalf of the Communication Department, I would like to recognize 3 seniors for their commitment and leadership to this year's student newspaper, the Moxie Mountie. Each of these individuals helped lead the newspaper staff to 12 individual awards at this year's state competitions through Michigan State University. I am honored to announce that the following seniors have met all of the qualifications to earn this year's Journalism Award. Co-editor, Amaya Case. Co-web editor, Anthony Cole. And co-web editor, Caitlin Greer. Thank you and congratulations to all of this year's graduating seniors.
The Michigan Interscholastic Press Association Honor Cord, or MIPA for short, is designed to recognize academic achievement and superior work in journalism or school media programs. The requirements to earn a MIPA Honor Cord are as follows. You must be enrolled as a senior and have served at least 2 years on a student media staff at your high school. You must have served in a leadership position on that student media staff or have been honored as an individual with a first, second, third place or honorable mention at MIPA's statewide competition. You must have the equivalent of an A- or better grade point average in all of your journalism or media programs. You must be in the upper half of your graduating class academically. Mr. Woodruff and I are proud to recognize 6 members of the class of 2020 who have earned Michigan Interscholastic Press Association Honor Cords in the National Journalism Honor Cord colors. There are 3 from newspaper and 3 from broadcasting, and between them, these 6 have earned more than 15 awards at the state level in their high school careers. Amaya Case, newspaper. Anthony Cole, newspaper. Jacob Cook, broadcasting. Chelsea DeVolder, broadcasting. Caitlin Greer, newspaper. And Connor Shefferly, broadcasting. Congratulations on behalf of MIPA and your very proud advisors. Quill and Scroll is an international journalism honor society. Northwest High School inducted its first charter class of Quill and Scroll in the spring of 2015. There are 3 seniors who are members of our Quill and Scroll and have received honor cords for their work. Quill and Scroll members are chosen from students who apply with the international program. They must be at least a sophomore, junior, or senior, have at least a B average or be in the upper third of their graduating class, and they must have done superior work in some phase of journalism that competes on a state or national level. All 3 of these seniors receiving their Quill and Scroll graduation cords have all earned awards at the state level here with Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. Our quill and scroll members in the class of 2020 are Amaya Case, newspaper, Anthony Cole, newspaper, and Chelsea DeVolder, broadcasting. Thank you so much for your work and your interest. Congratulations on your graduation.
I'm Mrs. Soper, and I'm the English Department Chair, and it's with great pleasure that I get to announce the English Department Awards for the highest honors. Students earning this award have taken at least 10 trimesters of English and have received an A- or better in all English courses. They have taken both AP English courses offered and 2 years of accelerated English courses. So they have taken every advanced course possible. And as they have done this, they have approached these classes with hard work and enthusiasm. I have had the pleasure of having all of these students, and I'm very honored to present to them this award. Elizabeth Bowler, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Victoria Fex, Anya Hedrich, Meg Moffett, and now to introduce Mr. Mangiavellano.
Thank you very much. And my name is Brian Mangiavellano. I'm the band director at Northwest High School, and I'm here with Mr. Matthew Snell, the choir director, to discuss and give out the awards in the fine arts departments, the band and choir departments. And I will begin in the band department. We have several awards to honor our students with. And the first recipient will be receiving the Scholar Instrumentalist Award given out by MSBOA for students with a grade point average of 3.5 or higher and active in MSBO events such as Solon Ensemble and Band Festival. This student also received the Herbert Rowland Award for Leadership, named after the first band director at Northwest. And the Rowland Award is given out by and voted upon by all the students in the band. And this next recipient is also the winner of the Eric Gainey Memorial Scholarship for $750. And the winner of those three awards is Miss Karis Cummings, our drum major from this year. Congratulations to Karis. Our next award is the John Philip Sousa Award, which is again voted on by the band members for the most outstanding musician in the senior class in terms of band. And this young man is a fine trombonist. He'll be going on to study trombone at Oakland University. And the winner of the John Philip Sousa Award is Mr. Matthew Nemi. You can also see there that Matthew Nemi was the winner of one of the two Band Booster scholarships for $500. And the second winner of the Band Booster scholarships is Miss Haley Coursers. Congratulations to Haley and Matt both for winning the Band Booster scholarships. And the final award in the band department is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award is given out at every high school to the top jazz musician and voted upon by his peers in the jazz band. We have this year's winner of the Louis Armstrong Award is Mr. David Zielinski. So congratulations to all these band students. I am now going to pass it over to Mr. Snell.
Thank you, Mr. Mangiavellano. As he said, I'm Mr. Matthew Snell, Director of Choirs, and I'm excited to announce our choir awards. We're going to start with our Director's Award. This is an award picked by the high school choir director, picking a student or students that have gone above and beyond in service to the choir, not only in the organizational side, but the music side. Our first recipient of this award is Mrs. Karis Cummings, also our choir president. And our second recipient of this award is Matthew Nemi, who not only helped out with all of our tech stuff, but is also a wonderful musician. Our next awards is Outstanding Choir Member. This is gifted or awarded to students who, for the past 4 years, have focused on the family aspect of choir. And our first recipient is Andrea Leachking. Congratulations, Andrea. Our next recipient is Mr. Gunnar Ripley. Congrats, Gunnar. Great picture. And our final recipient of this award is Chloe Blue. Congratulations, Chloe. We have a new award this year. This is the Choir Service Award, and this is gifted to those students, awarded to those students, I keep saying gifted, sorry, awarded to those students who have done what they can to help with events, the organizational side of things. And our first recipient of this is Chelsea DeVolder. Congratulations, Chelsea. And our final recipient of this is Olivia Tish. Thank you, Olivia. She helped create the choir council this year. Appreciate all you all have done. Congratulations, everybody. We're now going to go into the 4-year band and choir chord. To receive this, a student had to be in good standing in either the band or choir program for 4 years. We have quite a few names, so we're just going to click through and I'll do half and then pass it off to Mr. Mangiolano. Here we go. Our first recipient is Emily Adams. Mr. A.J. Ben. Mr. Tyler Byer. Miss Chloe Blue. Mr. Timothy Brock. Amaya Case. B. Case. Logan Colstock. Hunter Connors. Haley Corser. Karis Cummings. Alexander Danilowski. Chelsea DeVolder. Brianna Dodge. Maddie Drafen. Amijah Ferguson. Victoria Fex. Avery Fisher. Amanda Galloway. Kaylee Hall. Zayden Hanshoe. Kira Hayes. Anya Hedrich, sorry. Kaylin Hine. And here's Mr. Mangiolano.
Mari Lamb. Andrea Leach King. Olivia Lewis. Alea Markowitz. Genevieve Mary. Layla McMichael. Claudia Miller. Hannah Minnix. Alicia Musgrove. Haley Nace. Matthew Nemi. Olivia Olmsted. Nina Prebish. Isabel Pierce. Abby Ratliff. Gunnar Ripley. Hannah Shaw. Christina Stull. Olivia Tish. Aria Ward. Luke Watson. Kiara Wenman. Tylen Wheaton. And David Zielinski. Congratulations to all of our 4-year band and choir members. I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Snell for the Theater Performance Awards.
These following students performed for 4 years in either a drama club production or a musical production for a total of 6 or more shows. Congratulations to Kira Hayes, Alea Markowitz, Matthew Nemi, Isabel Pierce, Hannah Shaw. Congratulations, you guys, and I'm now going to pass things off to Mrs. Bevere for the Math Department Awards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Snell. This is Mrs. Bevere, and I'm honored to announce the Mathematics Achievement Awards for the class of 2020. These students have shown that they not only push themselves academically beyond what is expected of them, but also excel while doing so. They all have taken at least one course, if not many courses, past the state-required Algebra 2, including AP and college courses. They also have earned an A- or an A in every single trimester of every math course taken. This is a huge accomplishment to be the only seniors that have achieved these requirements. I am so proud of all their hard work and wish them the best in their future endeavors. The excellent math students of the class of 2020 are Jaden Alcock, Brooklyn Bevere, Josie Bontrager, Elizabeth Bowler, Bree Berman, Angelina Campbell, Jacob Cook, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Brianna Dodge, Tara Faber, Victoria Fex, Madison Grinke, Kira Hayes, Anya Hedrich, Catherine Herman, Cassie Jacobus, Mari Lamb, Genevieve Mary, Meg Moffitt, Connor Shefferly, Allison Stull, Kaylee Truskowski, Adam White, Cody Whitworth, Abigail Williams. Congratulations to you all. You all make my math heart so happy. And now to Mrs. Drum with science.
Thank you, Mrs. Bevere. On behalf of myself, Mrs. Vandy Bogart, Mr. Harper Breeze, Miss Kelly, Mr. Usher, Mr. Fulton, and Mrs. Hickey, we'd like to congratulate these students. To be eligible for the Science Award, students must take a minimum of 8 trimesters of science, including advanced science coursework, attain at least 6 trimesters of A's or exemplary performance in the student's final year of science, and demonstrate and emulate a positive attitude towards science. Awards are given to those students who are deemed worthy by the Science Department and have an exemplary attendance record. The following students have earned this award: Anya Hedrich, Victoria Fex, and Mackenzie Ruba. Congratulations. I would like to now introduce Mr. Hiram.
Aloha! This is Mr. Hiram, and I bring all of you the congratulations and best wishes from the Social Studies Department this graduation season. This year, our department recognizes a lone recipient for its Outstanding Senior Award. It has been our tradition to recognize and highlight one student who embodies and personifies not only a strong overall academic record, but who has achieved an exemplary one with a focus in social studies curriculum, particularly in advanced placement courses and a wide array of social studies elective courses. Indeed, we have identified a senior who has, in action, embodied the civic mindedness and positive citizenship we encourage all Mounties to aspire to, including a number of service projects and leading the charge to create our Peer Connections Prom. On behalf of myself, Mr. Guilfoyle, Mr. Newsom, Mr. Zahm, Mrs. Tanner, Mrs. Hoffbauer, Mrs. Crockett, Mrs. Stepke, Miss Dreyer, and Miss McCauley, we ask you to join us in congratulating Meg Moffitt as our Social Studies Outstanding Senior Award winner. Congratulations. Next up, we'll hear from Mrs. Evers.
Thank you, Mr. Hiram. Congratulations, class of 2020. The resilience, compassion, and perseverance that you have shown during these extraordinary times will serve you well as you chart your future paths. Very best wishes for every future success and happiness. The Distinguished Senior Art Award is given to a student that has demonstrated outstanding interest in the visual arts during their high school career. This year's recipient has volunteered for any and every opportunity to share her talents with others, including face painting at the Learning Fair, Homecoming, and Fairy Festival multiple years, drawing portraits of orphans from around the world as a gift to them multiple years, being in the crew set design for 4 different Northwest musical productions, drawing portraits of foster kids at the annual Foster Kids Breakfast multiple times, participating in the Regional Art Show at Olivet College. The winner of the Distinguished Senior Art Award for the 2020 school year is Madeline Draffin. Madeline plans to receive her associate's degree in art from Jackson College and continue on to become a special effects makeup prop artist and eventually a film producer. Congratulations, Madeline. The Honorable Mention Art Award is for students who demonstrate talent and skill in the visual arts and have taken such pride in their assignments when in art class that they stood out among their peers. This year's Honorable Mention Art Award students are Jaden Alcock, Josie Bontrager, Elizabeth Bowler, Angelina Campbell, Brittany Case, Shelby Four, Morgan Hanchett, Catherine Herman, Violet Hilliard, Stephanie Jackson, Justin Jaros, Olivia Lewis, Isabel Pierce, Kaylee Truskowski, Lainey Wells, Jordan Wenman, Tylen Wheaton, Cody Whitworth. Congratulations to all of these seniors and very best wishes to all of you. I would now like to introduce Senora Moulton.
Gracias, Mrs. Evers. Hola, soy Senora Moulton. We congratulate all graduates who have studied a world language during their high school career. Thank you for taking steps to become global citizens. Learning another language is no easy feat. It takes determination, motivation, patience, and courage. It does not happen overnight, and it is a lifelong process. On behalf of Mrs. Maxwell, our ASL teacher, Josie Bontrager is receiving the Academic Award for American Sign Language. On behalf of Senora Carroll, my colleague here at the high school, and Senora Klobuchar at the middle school, we congratulate these students for earning the World Language Academic Awards for Spanish this year. Jaden Alcock, Maya Beach, Brooklyn Bevere, Chloe Blue, Elizabeth Bowler, Anthony Cole, Shelby Four, Kelsey Garrity, Olivia Graham, Gabrielle Grant, Anya Hedrich, Meg Moffett, France Plaza, Nina Prebish, Connor Shefferly, Aria Ward. And now, Mr. Galloway with Athletic and Service Awards.
Hello, it's Mr. Galloway, Athletic Director, and tonight I have multiple honorees that we'd like to recognize in the Athletic Department. First, we're going to start with the Phil Loomis Award, of which is a $200 scholarship from the Athletic Boosters, and we have 5 recipients. Our first recipient will be Brooklyn Bevere, Anya Hendrick, Mari Lamb, Victoria Myers, and Aria Ward. Congratulations. Next, we're going to move on to our I-8 Scholar Athletes. We have 10 honorees this year. Our first one will be Brooklyn Bevere, Josie Bontrager, Jacob Cook, Miley DeBacker, Brianna Dodge, Gabrielle Grant, Anya Hedrich, Mari Lamb, Victoria Myers, and Aria Ward. Congratulations. Next, we are going to move on to our 12 sport athletes. Our first honoree is Brooklyn Bevere, Jacob Cook, Joseph Fredrickson, Anya Hedrich, and Justin Jaros. Congratulations to all of you. Next, we're going to move on to the Class of 2020 Outstanding Female and Male Athletes for your class. Our female recipient will be Brooklyn Bevere, and our male recipient will be Jacob Cook. These were voted on by the varsity head coaches. Congratulations to the both of you. Now, let's move on to Mr. Stick.
Thank you, Mr. Galloway. I am Phil Stickatowicz, one of the assistant principals at Northwest High School, and today I will be presenting the Jackson Area Career Center Awards and Jack 3 Honors. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge all students that attended the Jackson Area Career Center and recognize them for their efforts in participating in the career and technical education program. These students chose from one of the 25 programs offered at the Career Center. Many of these students were members of the national clubs and competed in local, regional, and state competitions. Some have earned scholarships, articulated college credits, and specialized certifications in their Career Center programs. At this time, the Jackson Area Career Center would like to recognize the members of the National Technical Honor Society from Northwest High School. To become a member of this prestigious group, a student must perform community service, demonstrate exemplary work ethic, and be a good citizen and role model for others. They must also maintain a high level of academic achievement. Members must maintain a minimum 3.2 GPA here at their local high school and a minimum of a 3.5 GPA at the Career Center. It is with great pride that I am able to recognize the following students. Casey Freeman for Health Tech. Kelsey Garrity for Dental Occupations. Abby Ratliff for Health Tech. Congratulations. I'll also be recognizing the Jack 3 Honors. The next student recognized for his participation in a special program called Jack 3, which is run through a partnership between Jackson College, Jackson Area Career Center, Northwest High School, and a local business. Over the past 2 years, this student has taken his high school required classes, completed his precision machining program at the Career Center, attended Jackson College classes, and has worked at Advanced Turning. He will continue next year as a 13th year student finishing his program at Jackson College while still working in his career field. Advanced Turning and the Jack 3 staff would like to recognize Anthony Ben and say congratulations on your hard work and dedication to this program, Anthony. Before we move on to Mrs. Drum, I have 2 additional Career Center students I would like to recognize within the JROTC program. First, we'd like to recognize Cadet Delaney Stern for the top marksmanship in the female category. Congratulations. And the second student is Cadet Cooper Todd, receiving the Superior Cadet Award. And now, on to Mrs. Drum.
Thank you, Mr. Stick. I'm Mrs. Drum. I'm the Student Government Advisor, and I will be presenting the Student Government Cord along with the Northwest Red Cross Donation Cord. For the Student Government Cord, the purpose of the program is to create an incentive for student government members to actively participate in student government and to recognize their hard work and dedication to student government. The cords are black and teal. The meaning of black is strength and power, while teal represents their loyalty. Students who have met the criteria are the following: Dakota Bradley, Elizabeth Bowler, Victoria Fex, Gabrielle Grant, Genevieve Mary, Layla McMichael, and Luke Watson. I will now present the Northwest Red Cross Donation Cord. To qualify for this cord, students must have either donated blood or participated as volunteers in a school or community blood drive. The following students have met our criteria and will be awarded the cord: Kylie Bowen, Dakota Bradley, Chelsea DeVolder, Victoria Fex, Casey Freeman, Genevieve Mary, Meg Moffitt, Luke Watson. I now would like to introduce Miss Jones and Mrs. Osterberg.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Jones. I'm a special education teacher here at Northwest High School. Mrs. Osterberg and I will be presenting the Autism Awareness Cord, Peer Connection Leadership Recognition, and Advocacy Excellence Award. First, the Autism Awareness Cord. I am honored to recognize 3 students who have earned the Autism Awareness Recognition Cord. Students who qualify for this cord are graduating seniors who have been nominated by Northwest High School staff and faculty. The students earned the light blue cord, signifying their demonstration of excellence in building a relationship with students with autism within the classroom. These 3 students have demonstrated peer advocacy for students with disabilities and promoted autism awareness here at the Northwest District. This year's recipients of Autism Awareness Cords are Madison McIntosh, Mackenzie Ruba, and Lainey Wells. Congratulations, ladies. Next, I would like to present the Peer Connection Leadership Recognition. Mrs. Osterberg and I are privileged to teach the mild and moderate intellectual impairment classrooms here at Northwest High School. It's our pleasure to highlight the Peer Connection program that is offered to 10th through 12th grade students as an elective class. Peer Connections is implemented by general education teachers and paraprofessionals with the support of our administration, guidance office, and our teacher consultant. Students with and without a disability are paired up to take the class together as partners, with a goal of promoting inclusion and building friendships that contribute to the positive culture we are so proud of here at Northwest. The positive results of Peer Connection go far beyond the school and extend into many social settings within the community. It takes many people to make this program successful, and the student mentors are at the top of the list. This year, we would like to recognize students who have demonstrated mentorship skills that have impacted students with disabilities beyond the classroom walls. Being a mentor is a role of providing guidance, motivation, emotional support, and most importantly, building a relationship with their peer buddy. This relationship is a win-win for all students, as the mentors ask questions, advocated for their partners, and applied supportive feedback from teachers and paraprofessionals. We appreciate their time and effort they have invested into promoting inclusion here at Northwest High School. This year, we would like to recognize the following students for the Peer Connection Leadership Recognition. Allison Stahl, 3-year participant. Miley DeBacker, 2 years. Madison McIntosh, 2 years. Logan Hilder, 2 years. Elizabeth Myers, 2 years. Mackenzie Ruba, 2 years. Alisa Eatman, 2 years. Antonia Abafan, 1 year. Josie Bontrager, 1 year. Chloe Blue, 1 year. Lainey Wells, 1 year. To each of you, congratulations and thank you. Now I would like to introduce Mrs. Osterberg.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones. Good evening. I am Judy Osterberg and teach students with moderate intellectual disabilities. Along with Mrs. Jones, it is our privilege to present this year's Advocacy Excellence Award. We would like to recognize 2 students who have demonstrated exemplary leadership through advocating for and promoting inclusion at Northwest High School. These particular students have developed, organized, and facilitated the Peer Connections Prom over the last 2 years and began the planning for year 3 before the adjustment of the current school year. Not only do both students demonstrate admirable leadership qualities, they share in the vision of inclusion that Northwest High School staff and students are proud to support. Both of these young ladies have played key roles in the success of the Peer Connections Prom. This event is a formal dance that is attended by all students enrolled in the Peer Connections classes and includes students with and without a disability. Northwest High School is extremely proud of the positive culture provided for our students, not only in our building, but district-wide. It's our belief that the Peer Connections Prom is a contributing factor towards the success and helps Northwest lead the way. It doesn't take long to see the passion and drive when you are around these 2 students. Their desire to make a difference, give back, and serve others has given them the opportunity to demonstrate some of their best qualities: academic achievement, leadership, empathy, and the ability to advocate for their peers with disabilities. It is our greatest honor to present the Advocacy Excellence Award to Chelsea DeVolder and Meg Moffitt. Congratulations, ladies. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Haid.
Hello, seniors. We have Northwest graduate and former student government president Kelsey White to thank for establishing a legacy of service at Northwest. She created not only the Northwest Service Scholarship, but also the Northwest Service Honor Cord program during her senior year of high school. Students need to apply for the Northwest Honor Cord program for service. The first requirement of any applicant is that the graduating senior must have at least completed 100 hours of service with the Northwest School District in his or her career. During the course of a year, Northwest offers thousands of hours of opportunities through programs throughout the district. On behalf of the alumni responsible for this program, I would like to honor 8 seniors who completed more than 900 hours of service with the school district in high school. We would like to honor you with a green cord that symbolizes service throughout the country. Our first recipient, Karis Cummings. Our second, Chelsea DeVolder. Victoria Fex. Tyler Kaiser. Clarissa Cook. Elizabeth Laux. Meg Moffitt. And Luke Watson. Thank you so much, seniors, for all you've given to the school district and community. Congratulations.
Hello, Northwest High School class of 2020. My name is Kelsey White, and I'm a 2009 graduate of Northwest High School. I'm honored to be able to attend your virtual award banquet tonight. I want to start by saying congratulations on this amazing accomplishment and wish you all the best of luck on all of your future endeavors. I'm here today to award the Northwest Service Scholarship, a scholarship that I created during my senior year at Northwest. During my time at Northwest, community service was something that was very important to me, as it was a way to give back to the school and the community that had already given me so much. By creating this scholarship, it allowed me to recognize and support future students who cared about servant leadership as much as I did. I can honestly say that reading through the applications this year made me so proud, as it showed me that there are still so many amazing servant leaders in the Northwest community. While all applicants were immensely qualified, I chose 2 young women to recognize and award the scholarship to this year. The first is Meg Moffitt. What impressed me the most about Meg is her vast array of service opportunities that she not only participated in, but also helped create. During her sophomore year at Northwest, Meg helped create the special education prom and continued to help organize this prom throughout her remaining years at Northwest. Meg also organized a Powder Puff Football League to help raise money for Northwest charities such as Adopt a Family and the Backpack Drive. She was also heavily involved in volunteering activities throughout her Jackson community, including a joint coordination effort with students at Western High School. For these amazing accomplishments, I'm proud to award Meg $400 of the 2020 Northwest Service Scholarship to put toward her future education. Congratulations, Meg. The second young woman that I'd like to recognize tonight is Chelsea DeVolder. Chelsea also assisted in creating and organizing the special education prom and was very active in her Northwest community. What stood out to me the most about Chelsea was her effort for the greater Jackson community and her greater nationwide community. Chelsea was heavily involved in volunteering outside of her school for organizations such as Go Hungry for Hunger and local Jackson food banks. Chelsea also attended 2 Give Hope relief trips to help spread that volunteer effort nationwide. To Chelsea, I'm proud to award $100 of the 2020 Northwest Service Scholarship. I'm proud of both of these young women as they continue to exemplify the true meaning of being a servant leader. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your banquet.
This is Mrs. Bloom, Senior Counselor at Northwest High School. It has been an honor to work with this group of students this year.
They are a great group with so much potential and opportunities ahead of them. You may have noticed several scholarships were listed under the names of many of our students. These are scholarships that were reported to us through the students, colleges and universities, and outside sources. These scholarships represent the hard work and dedication of these students over the last 4 years. In addition to having high academic, service, and athletic standards, these students filled out numerous application forms in order to qualify for these awards. These awards ranged from $100 to full ride scholarships. Based on the information that we have to date, the total amount that these seniors have been awarded over the next 4 years is $1,160,577. Congratulations. Next, Mrs. Anspaugh will highlight some of the specific scholarships awarded to our students from our community.
Thank you, Mrs. Bloom. This is Mrs. Anspaugh, Assistant Principal, and I am honored to present on behalf of the Northwest Education Foundation the awards and scholarships received by the members of the class of 2020. The first scholarship is the Deborah R. Smith Memorial Nursing Healthcare Scholarship. Debbie Smith graduated from Northwest High School in 1981. She also attended East Jackson High School during her freshman, sophomore, and junior years. Debbie died in 1990 during hospital care. The scholarship was established by her husband Kip and their daughter Elise in her memory. It is a 3-year scholarship worth $500 each year. To qualify, an individual must be enrolled in or accepted in an accredited nursing healthcare degree or pre-nursing healthcare program. This year's recipient for the class of 2020 is Miss Tara Faber. Congratulations, Tara. The next scholarship I will present is the Eric Gainey Memorial Scholarship. The $750 band scholarship is given in memory of Eric Gainey, a student in the Northwest School from 1975 until his accidental death in 1985 during his freshman year of high school. Eric loved music and he learned to play the French horn in middle school, continuing to play in the Northwest Mounties Band. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has participated in band for 4 years at Northwest High School. The recipient of the Eric Gainey Memorial Band Scholarship this year is Miss Karis Cummings. Congratulations, Karis. The next scholarship is the Joe and Sue Koziel Education Scholarship. To be eligible for this $250 scholarship, the applicant must be planning a career in education, have a minimum 3.0 GPA, and be accepted at a college or university. The Joe and Sue Koziel Education Scholarship winner this year is Miss Chelsea DeVolder. Congratulations, Chelsea. The next scholarship is the Justin Smith Memorial Aviation Scholarship. Justin Smith was a student at Northwest High School and a member of the class of 2002. Justin was killed tragically in a car accident during the summer of 2001. His dream was to be a commercial pilot. This $250 scholarship, to be awarded to a Northwest High School graduating senior, was established by Justin's family in his memory. To qualify, the student must be accepted in an accredited aviation program or be enlisted in the United States Air Force. This year's recipient of the Justin Smith Memorial Aviation Scholarship is Mr. Joseph Fredrickson. Congratulations, Joe. Our next Northwest Education Foundation scholarship is the R.W. Kidder Memorial Education Scholarship. To be eligible for this $250 scholarship, the applicant must be planning a career in education, have a minimum 3.0 GPA, and be accepted at a college or university. This year's R.W. Kidder Memorial Education recipient is Miss Morgan Hanchett. Congratulations, Morgan. The next scholarship I'm presenting is the Renee Swantek Memorial Scholarship. Renee Barbara Swantek was a very special young woman, full of energy and spirit. From grade 5 on, she attended Northwest Community Schools, where she ran track and played both golf and soccer. Soccer was Renee's passion since she was 6 years old, and she excelled in the sport. Renee was fast on the field and played not only with her athletic skill, but also with her heart. On January 2009, at the age of 16, Renee was killed in a car accident. She had a good heart and was loved by so many, and those who knew her will always remember her smile, courage, and strength. The Swantek family established this soccer scholarship in Renee's memory to be awarded annually to an eligible Northwest High School senior. This year's recipient of the $500 Renee Swantek Memorial Scholarship goes to Miss Genevieve Mary. Congratulations, Jen. The next scholarship is the Patrick Spittler Memorial Scholarship. Pat Spittler attended Northwest High School from 2008 to 2012. While at Northwest, Pat participated in many school and extracurricular activities, including track, band, cross-country, soccer, and journalism. Pat was fully immersed in the high school experience. He was always looking towards the brighter side, and his teachers loved having him in class. On December 6, 2014, Pat was taken from us too soon during a random act of violence. Pat had many friends who will never forget his passion for life, laughter, and continued willingness to serve others. Pat's friends established this scholarship in Pat's memory to be awarded annually to an eligible Northwest High School graduating senior. The $500 Patrick Spittler Memorial Scholarship goes to Miss Andrea Leach King. Congratulations, Andrea. And the final Northwest Education Foundation Scholarship is the Sean Kelly Memorial Scholarship. Sean Kelly was a resident of Jackson County who was taken too soon when he passed away in a car accident on February 22, 2017. Sean had a love for life and enjoyed traveling, concerts, sporting events, and outdoor activities. He interned and volunteered at the Jackson Recreation Department and was preparing to be the seasonal playground manager, enrolling children in sports at the time of his passing. He was well known for his positive attitude, infectious smile, love of life, and was always up for an adventure. In addition, he had a passion for sports and encouraged kids to stay active. This scholarship was established in his honor, and the goal is to support students that have a passion for sports and athletics. Sean's friends established this scholarship in his memory to be awarded annually to an eligible Northwest High School graduating senior. Applicants must demonstrate participation of a full season in a varsity sport while at Northwest and have a minimum GPA of 2.5 and be accepted for admission to a college or university. The student must also have a positive outlook, a good attitude, a strong work ethic, and a willingness to help when help is needed. This year's recipient of the Sean Kelly Memorial Scholarship is Miss Brooklyn Bevere. Congratulations, Brooklyn. Also honored and privileged to announce that the class of 2020 had one full ride paid tuition scholarship. And this recipient is Josie Bontrigger. She will be attending Lake Superior State University in the fall on a full ride basketball scholarship. Congratulations, Josie. And here's a special message from her coach.
Hi everybody, this is Brandon Lockman with Lake Superior State, and I want to give a special congratulations to Josie Bontrager on her scholarship to join our team. We're so excited to have her join the family. We can't wait to see her in the fall.
Our next presenter is Mrs. Lisa McDaniel. She is the Marketing and Communications Director for the Jackson Community Foundation. She will be sharing the recipients of the competitive scholarships, the Jackson Legacy Scholarships, and the Meyer and Lois Franklin Scholarships.
Hi, my name is Lisa McDaniel. I'm the Marketing and Communications Director from the Jackson Community Foundation. Congratulations, 2020 graduating seniors. You have a story to tell. I wish we could be there in person, but instead we're going to announce the winners for our scholarship via video. I'm going to first announce our early bird winner of all the eligible scholarships that were received by February 1st. They were put in a $500 random drawing, and this year's winner was Tara Faber. Congratulations, Tara. Next is our JCF competitive scholarships. Chloe Blue won a $1,000 scholarship from the J. Sheridan Stewart Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Gavin Jones won a $2,000 scholarship from the Marvin W. and Rosalind A. Brandow Scholarship. Congratulations. And Chloe Blue again won a $2,000 scholarship from the Antonia Dellis Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Next, I'm going to list our Jackson Legacy Scholarship winners. First, we have Cassie Jacobus. Congratulations. Chloe Blue. Congratulations. Haley Corser. Congratulations. Kaylee Hall. Congratulations. Kaylee Truskowski. Congratulations. Kelsey Garrity. Congratulations. Miley DeBacker. Congratulations. And Tara Faber. Congratulations. And lastly, we have our Meyer and Lois Franklin scholarships. First, we have Connor Shefferly. Congratulations. Mackenzie Ruba. Congratulations. Victoria Myers. Congratulations. Alaya Markowitz. Congratulations. Andrea Leach King. Congratulations. Gavin Jones. Congratulations. Kira Hayes. Congratulations. Madison Grenke. Congratulations. Shelby Four. Congratulations. Victoria Fex. Congratulations. Karis Cummings. Congratulations. Elizabeth Bowler. Congratulations. Brooklyn Bevere. Congratulations. And finally, Jaden Alcock. Congratulations.
Hey, Phil Stickatowitz, Assistant Principal at Northwest High School, back to present the North Jackson Lions Club Memorial Scholarship. Today we'll be awarding two $1,000 scholarships sponsored by the North Jackson Lions Club in the name of deceased club members. The Lions Club Committee has selected the following students: Chelsea DeVolder, Meg Moffitt. Congratulations to these outstanding students. Next up, Mrs. Bloom.
Thank you, Mr. Stick. This is Mrs. Bloom, the senior counselor here at Northwest High School. The next scholarship has been generously offered to one of our Northwest High School students by orthopedic rehab specialists. ORS offers high-quality physical therapy to patients of all ages in 9 different locations, including 4 locations right here in the Jackson area, focusing on their vision of transforming lives and giving hope. In addition, ORS has partnered with Northwest to provide care to many of our athletes. Orthopedic rehab specialists would like to give back to the community it serves by helping students pursue their dreams of a career as a healthcare professional who truly want to make a difference in people's lives. This year, the Orthopedic Rehab Specialist Scholarship for $500 goes to Victoria Myers. Congratulations, Tori. Next up is a special presentation from a former Northwest 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Kathy Shaw.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm Mrs. Shaw. When you were in the 4th grade, we studied Michigan history, and every person in our classroom had a square, a quilt square, to make and call their own. We promised to give the quilt out to the person in our classroom who had the highest grade point average when they graduated. This year we have 3 three students who tied for the highest grade point average. Anya Hedrich, Liz Bowler, and Karis Cummings. These were the top. Congratulations. Because we only have one quilt, what we would like to have you do, since three of you were just outstanding, we'd like to have you sit down with each other and share and celebrate with your family, and also remember that you have an outstanding reputation and that we are very, very proud of you. You can share this quilt back and forth with each other, and I want you to know how proud we are of you.
Now we will move on to our academic and employability recognition. I am Mrs. Watts, and I am the National Honor Society Advisor. This year we have 40 senior National Honor Society members who have completed all requirements for the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service. This year there's been at least 16 hours of service. Many of them have done much more than the minimum requirement. And most importantly, character. I'm excited for these students as they move on to their next steps, and I know they will continue their wonderful contributions to our community and society in general. The following students have received their National Honor Society stoles for graduation: Jaden Alcock, Maya Beach, Brooklyn Bevere, Chloe Blue, Josie Bontrager, Elizabeth Bowler, Gabrielle Berman, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Chelsea DeVolder, Tara Faber, Victoria Fex, Shelby Four, Kelsey Garrity, Gabrielle Grant, Madison Granke, Caitlin Greer, Morgan Hanchett, Anya Hedrick, Cassie Jacobus, McKenna Long, Andrea Leach King, Olivia Lewis, Alea Markowitz, Genevieve Mary, Madison McIntosh, Layla McMichael, Elizabeth Myers, Victoria Myers, Meg Moffitt, Matthew Nemi, Olivia Olmsted, Philip Gunnar Ripley, Merrick Sackrider, Connor Shefferly, Allison Stahl, Kaylee Truskowski, Aria Ward, Luke Watson, and David Zielinski. We would like to acknowledge a group of seniors who qualified for and completed the final steps to earn our PACT Career Readiness Certification. This county-wide certification program came about as a result of a collaborative effort between educators and our community business partners as we prepare our students to be the productive employees in our economy. PACT stands for the soft skills that employers look for in their top employees. These are skills we begin to develop right here in high school. To qualify for this certification, students receive a 3 or 4 for their PACT grades this year. PACT stands for Personal Management, Adaptability, Communication, Teamwork, and Collaboration. They have also met the attendance requirements with no more than 4 unexcused absences and no more than 4 tardies. We allow 6 in the first hour only for the first 2 terms of this year. The following students have earned a PACT certification this year: Brooklyn Bevere, Chloe Blue, Elizabeth Bowler, Dakota Bradley, Timothy Brock, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Miley DeBacher, Chelsea DeVolder, Tara Faber, Victoria Fex, Alexis Good, Madison Granke, Morgan Hanchett, Anya Hedrich, Genevieve Mary, Elizabeth Myers, Victoria Myers, Meg Moffett, Alicia Musgrove, Olivia Olmsted, France Plaza, Mackenzie Ruba, Connor Shefferly, Hannah Shaw, Todd Tatum, Olivia Tisch, Kaylee Truskowski, Aria Ward, and Luke Watson. And now we will go back to Ms. Anspaugh for perfect attendance.
Thank you, Mrs. Watts. Mrs. Anspaugh here again to announce one of my most favorite awards to hand out, perfect attendance. Perfect attendance is not an easy achievement. It takes an extraordinary amount of dedication, determination, and responsibility to report to school every day, regardless of the weather or circumstances. 180 days makes up a full school year, and when you multiply that by 4, that's 720 days these two students have attended school over the last 4 years without missing a single day. That is a remarkable accomplishment, and it is my privilege to share the Perfect Attendance Award goes to Haley Corser and Maximus Warden. Congratulations, you two. The next portion of our ceremony will be students receiving academic awards. Students must meet 4 criteria in order to receive an award. They must have completed all of their classes through Northwest High School. They must have earned a B- or higher in every class during the school year. Their grade point average must be a 3.0 or higher, and all of their classes must meet the Michigan Merit Curriculum. Students receiving a first-year award will receive felt number patches with their graduation year. Second award winners will receive a Northwest logo with a learning lamp patch. Third year will receive an academic pin, and fourth year students will receive a golden tassel to be worn on their cap during commencement. Beginning with our first year academic awards. Emily Adams, Anthony Ben, Kylie Bowen, Hunter Connors, Casey Freeman, Logan Hilder, Demetrius Kukulka, Alexis Milam, Hannah Shaw, Olivia Tisch, and Zachariah Warner. For our second year academic award winners, Melissa Austin, Alexander Danilowski, Avery Fisher, McKenna Long, Cameron Noon, Abby Ratliff, Luke Watson, and David Zielinski. Now for our third year academic award winners, Jaden Alcock, Maya Beach, Anthony Cole, Jacob Cook, Miley DeBacker, Chelsea DeVolder, Brianna Dodge, Olivia Graham, Catherine Herman, Cassie Jacobus, Genevieve Mary, Alicia Musgrove, Matthew Nemi, Olivia Olmsted, Vanessa Orozco, France Plaza, and Abigail Williams. Finally, for our fourth year academic award winners, Brooklyn Bevere, Chloe Blue, Josie Bontrigger, Elizabeth Bowler, Gabrielle Berman, Angelina Campbell, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Tara Faber, Victoria Fex, Shelby Four, Kelsey Garrity, Gabrielle Grant, Madison Grenke, Kaylee Hall, Morgan Hanchett, Kira Hayes, Anya Hedrich, Mari Lamb, Andrea Leach King, Olivia Lewis, Madison McIntosh, Layla McMichael, Victoria Myers, Meg Moffitt, Isabel Pierce, Nina Prebish, Mackenzie Ruba, Connor Shefferly, Allison Stahl, Kaylee Truskowski, Aria Ward, Adam White, Cody Whitworth, and Maximus Warden. Congratulations to all of our academic award winners. Next up, and to close out the honors convocation ceremony, are the Scholastic Honors, beginning with Mr. Stikatowicz, who will announce the Cum Laude Scholastic Honors.
I will now be presenting students receiving cum laude honors. Receiving a white cord with a GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. Melissa Abrego. Emily Adams. Zachariah Adams. Jonathan Arney. Melissa Austin. Anthony Ben. Piper Bolter. Kylie Bowen. Alyssa Bristow. Timothy Brock. Amaya Case. Colby Chamberlain. Logan Colstock. Hunter Connors. Beatrice Da Silva de Lima. Alexander Danilowski. Joshan de Jesus Acevedo. Elliot Deloyson. Avery Fisher. Casey Freeman. Amanda Galloway. Destiny Gibbs. Zayden Hanshu. Kaylin Hines. Logan Hilder. Justin Giroux. Demetrius Kokolka. Brianna Lane. McKenna Long. Alexis Milam. Kenneth Nastali. Cameron Noon. Abby Ratliff. Philip Gunnar Ripley. Merrick Sackrider. Hannah Shaw. Mason Thomas. Olivia Tish. Cooper Todd. Brennan Toth. Lainey Wells. And Kiara Wenman. And now for Mrs. Anspaugh.
Thank you, Mr. Stikatowicz. Mrs. Anspaugh here one final time to read the students who will be receiving magna cum laude honors. These students will be receiving a silver cord because their final grade point average was between a 3.5 and a 3.74. Antonio Abufan. Maya Beach. Trevor Blankenship. Anthony Cole. Jacob Cook. Miley DeBacker. Chelsea DeVolder. Madeline Draffin. Joseph Fredrickson, Caitlin Greer, Kaylee Hall, Lucia Infantes, Baylor Kearns, Alea Markowitz, Layla McMichael, Elizabeth Myers, Alicia Musgrove, Matthew Nemi, Olivia Olmsted, Vanessa Orozco, France Plaza, Nina Prebish, Luke Watson, Maximus Warden, and David Zielinski. Next up will be Mr. Buchler to read the names of those students receiving a summa cum laude honor.
Thank you, Mrs. Anspaugh. Now we're going to recognize our students that have achieved summa cum laude with highest honors. These students receive a gold cord and have achieved a GPA of 3.75 to 4.0. Jaden Alcock, Brooklyn Bevere, Chloe Blue, Josie Bontrager, Elizabeth Bowler, Gabrielle Berman, Angelina Campbell, Haley Corser, Karis Cummings, Brianna Dodge, Tara Faber, Victoria Fex, Shelby Four, Kelsey Garrity, Olivia Graham, Gabrielle Grant, Madison Grenke, Morgan Hanchett, Dalmar Hogstrup, Kira Hayes, Anya Hedrich, Catherine Herman, Finn Harold, Cassie Jacobus, Mari Lamb, Andrea Leach King, Olivia Lewis, Genevieve Mary, Melissa Matai, Madison McIntosh, Victoria Myers, Meg Moffitt, Julia Nasse, Isabel Pierce, Mackenzie Ruba, Connor Shefferly, Allison Stahl, Kaylee Truskowski, Aria Ward, Adam White, Cody Whitworth, and Abigail Williams. Now, a special presentation to honor our salutatorian and our 8 valedictorians.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I I compile each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire.
2020 Northwest graduates. As superintendent, I would like to conclude tonight's celebration with a few words to you. First, our Northwest graduating class of 2020 has been awarded over $1 million in scholarship money to kickstart their future. This is something to be very proud of. And as you close this chapter of life and open the doors to the next chapter of your life, I offer you some thoughts for success. First, integrity. Carry out your responsibilities consistently and to the best of your ability, always. Next is courage. In the face of adversity, like right now, remember the reasons for being intentionally positive and never fear asking for help or for guidance. Take care of yourself, especially your health, mentally, physically, emotionally. Follow your gut instincts and curiosity. This will lead to happiness and success. Be bold and take risks. Don't let fear of failure stop you. Roadblocks just create other opportunities for your success. Enjoy what you do and celebrate the many memorable moments that take place along the road of life. Congratulations, Northwest Class of 2020. You have worked diligently through the years, and you deserve to be proud of your many achievements. I am proud of you. We are proud of you. And as always, we are Northwest. Go Mounties!